In the shadows of sacred history lies an enigma that has intrigued generations of truth-seekers. My dear companions on this cosmic journey, I am Dr. Alejandro Vega, and today we will delve into one of the most fascinating and controversial biblical mysteries of all time. Imagine, if you dare, a select group of 144,000 souls mentioned in the pages of Revelation. Who are these chosen ones? What secrets do they hold? And what if I told you that their true identity could shake the very foundations of our understanding of history and reality? In my travels through the darkest corners of ancient libraries and my encounters with societies that prefer to remain in the shadows, I have uncovered clues to a truth that defies all conventional logic. The 144,000 are not mere numbers in a sacred text. They are the keepers of knowledge so profound and powerful that it could rewrite the destiny of humanity. Have you ever wondered why certain historical figures always seem to be one step ahead of their time? Or how ancient civilizations achieved technological feats that still leave us puzzled today? The answer, my esteemed truth seekers, might lie in the identity of these 144,000 chosen ones. Prepare yourselves for a journey that will challenge everything you thought you knew about the Bible, history, and our place in the cosmos. Because today, we will reveal connections that have remained hidden for millennia and unveil a code that could change the course of humanity forever. The truth is about to be revealed, and nothing will ever be the same. The secrets of the 144,000 Tulaim are about to come to light, and with them, a new understanding of our past, present, and future. Join me in this revelation that promises to shake the foundations of history as we know it. To grasp the magnitude of the mystery we are about to unravel, we must first delve into the historical and biblical context of the 144,000. This enigmatic figure appears in the book of Revelation, specifically in chapters 7 and 14. The scripture speaks of a select group, sealed by God, coming from the 12 tribes of Israel. But, my dear truth seekers, is this literal interpretation the only key to deciphering this ancient enigma? Throughout the centuries, theologians, scholars, and religious leaders have tirelessly debated the identity and purpose of this group. Some have argued that they represent a literal number of chosen ones destined for salvation. Others have proposed that it is a metaphor for the entirety of the faithful. However, these conventional interpretations merely scratch the surface of a much deeper and astonishing truth. In my research, I have uncovered surprising connections between this number and ancient esoteric traditions that date back to civilizations lost to time. The number 144,000 is not a mere coincidence. It is a code, a key that opens doors to realities that challenge our current understanding of the universe. Let us consider for a moment the mathematical precision of this number. 144,000 is the product of 12 x 12 x 1,000. The number 12 has profound significance in numerous cultures and belief systems, from the signs of the zodiac to the months of the year. But what if this multiplication wasn't just a symbol, but a formula to access higher knowledge? Apocryphal texts, carefully hidden from public view for millennia, suggest that the 144,000 are not simply individuals, but bearers of ancient knowledge, passed down through the ages. Knowledge that spans from the manipulation of cosmic energies to the comprehension of dimensions beyond our physical plane. Imagine, if you can, a network of initiates scattered throughout history, each holding a piece of a cosmic puzzle. Figures like Leonardo da Vinci, Nikola Tesla, and even spiritual leaders from various traditions could have been part of this select group, channeling knowledge that was centuries, if not millennia, ahead of their time. But the question burning in your minds must be why? What is the purpose of keeping this knowledge hidden? The answer, my esteemed companions in this quest for truth, is as fascinating as it is terrifying. The knowledge safeguarded by the 144,000 has the power to transform reality itself. to rewrite the immutable laws of the universe. As we progress in our exploration, we will discover evidence suggesting that this select group has been quietly influencing the course of human history, guiding our evolution toward a destiny we can barely imagine. From the pyramids of Egypt to the latest technological advancements, the trace of the 144,000 is present, awaiting discovery by those with eyes to see and minds open to understanding. Prepare yourselves, for we are about to embark on a journey that will challenge all you thought you knew about history, science, and spirituality. The 144,000 are not just numbers in an ancient text. They are the key to unlocking the deepest secrets of the cosmos and our place within it. Let us now delve into the heart of this millennia-old mystery, my dear truth seekers. The first revelation we must consider is the true nature of the 144,000. Beyond being merely a selected group, the evidence suggests they are custodians of such advanced technology that to uninitiated eyes, it might seem like magic or miracle. Consider for a moment the biblical accounts of inexplicable events, the parting of the Red Sea, the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, the resurrection of the dead. What if these were not divine acts in the traditional sense, but manifestations of scientific knowledge so advanced that it transcends our current understanding? In my research, I have found ancient manuscripts describing artifacts with astonishing powers. The Ark of the Covenant, often considered just a sacred chest, might have been an incredibly advanced energy device. Tales of its power to topple walls and defeat armies take on new meaning in this light. But the evidence is not limited to ancient texts. Throughout history, we have witnessed glimpses of this advanced knowledge manifest in extraordinary individuals. Take, for example, Nikola Tesla. His visions of wireless energy and global communication were so advanced for his time that many considered them fantasies. However, today we live in a world where these fantasies are everyday reality. Could Tesla have been one of the 144,000 channeling ancestral knowledge to propel humanity's technological evolution? The connection between the 144,000 and advanced technology extends beyond individual achievements. Consider the megalithic monuments scattered across the globe, from Stonehenge to the Nazca Lines. These sites, long shrouded in mystery, could actually be nodes of a global energy network, designed and constructed by ancient members of this select group. Yet, the most startling revelation is this. The knowledge of the 144,000 is not limited to technology as we understand it. It encompasses a deep comprehension of the very nature of reality. The hidden numerical codes in the Bible, when correctly interpreted, reveal formulas for manipulating space-time, creating interdimensional portals, and communicating with entities beyond our plane of existence. Imagine, if you will, a secret society that has existed for millennia, passing down this knowledge from generation to generation. A society that has silently influenced the course of human history, guiding us towards a cosmic destiny that we can barely comprehend. The 144,000 are not mere observers of history, they are its hidden architects. But why keep this knowledge secret? The answer is as simple as it is terrifying: power. The knowledge safeguarded by the 144,000 has the potential to completely transform our civilization. In the wrong hands, it could lead to total destruction. In the right hands, it could elevate humanity to unimaginable heights. The evidence of this hidden influence can be found in critical moments in history. The fall of the Roman Empire, the Renaissance, the Industrial Revolution, even the technological advances of the modern era, all bear the subtle yet undeniable imprint of the 144,000's intervention. Consider, for example, the sudden flowering of knowledge during the Renaissance. Was it merely a coincidence that so many brilliant minds emerged in such a short period? Or was it the result of the deliberate influence of the 144,000, carefully releasing ancient knowledge to propel the advancement of humanity? But the influence of the 144,000 is not confined to the past. Today, their presence can be felt in the most cutting-edge advances in science and technology. Quantum computing, nanotechnology, space exploration. All these fields are experiencing quantum leaps in knowledge that defy the natural progression of scientific discovery. And what of the biblical prophecies about the end times? Under this new light, we can interpret these predictions not as omens of destruction, but as encoded descriptions of a technological and spiritual transformation so profound that it will fundamentally alter the nature of human existence. The 144,000, far from being a passive group awaiting the final judgment, are active agents working toward the fulfillment of these prophecies. Not through divine intervention, but through the application of knowledge and technologies so advanced that to most, they are indistinguishable from magic or miracles. This first revelation compels us to reconsider everything we believe about our history, our present, and our future. The 144,000 are not merely figures in an ancient text. They are the guardians of the universe's deepest secrets, working in the shadows to guide the destiny of humanity. As we continue our journey of discovery, we must ask ourselves, are we prepared for the implications of this truth? How does it change our understanding of the world and our place in it? And perhaps most importantly, how can we, as seekers of truth, play a role in this grand cosmic drama unfolding before our eyes? Stay vigilant, my dear companions on this quest, for the revelations to come will shake the very foundations of our reality. My esteemed truth seekers, as we absorb the magnitude of this first revelation, allow me to guide you into even more intriguing territory. What we have uncovered so far is just the tip of the cosmic iceberg we are about to explore. Imagine for a moment that the 144,000 are not only guardians of ancient knowledge, but also architects of our future. What if I told you there is evidence suggesting this select group has been preparing humanity for an unprecedented evolutionary leap? Consider this. Throughout history, we have experienced periods of technological and spiritual advancement that seem to defy the natural progression of human development. The sudden rise of great ancient civilizations, quantum leaps in scientific knowledge, spiritual revolutions that have shaped our deepest beliefs. Could these be the results of intervention carefully orchestrated by the 144,000? But the most pressing question we must ask is, what is the next step in this grand cosmic plan? Are we on the brink of a revelation that will forever change our understanding of the universe and our place within it? Ancient prophecies speak of a time of great transformation, a moment when the veils of illusion will lift, revealing the true nature of reality to all. Could it be that this time is closer than we imagine? As we advance our exploration, prepare to uncover even more astonishing connections between the 144,000 seemingly unrelated historical events and the deepest mysteries of the cosmos. We are about to plunge into waters that challenge everything we think we know about the very nature of existence. The truth, my dear companions, is about to become even stranger than fiction. And the revelations to come might not only change our understanding of the past, but also redefine the course of our collective future. Stay attentive, because what we are about to discover could be the key to unlocking the next chapter in the evolution of human consciousness. My dear truth seekers, before we delve into the depths of our next level of revelations, allow me a moment to connect with you, our community of inquisitive minds and brave souls. In our last video on the hidden codes in the Book of Enoch, many of you shared fascinating theories. User Enigma Explorer 23 asked, is there a connection between the watchers mentioned by Enoch and the 144,000? This question is incredibly insightful and is in fact directly related to what we are going to discover today. If you are not yet part of our community of researchers, I invite you to join us. Subscribing to this channel is not just about receiving notifications, it's about being part of a collective dedicated to unraveling the deepest mysteries of our existence. Activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our revelations. In the comments, share your theories about the possible connection between the 144,000 and the latest technological advances. Have you noticed patterns or coincidences that might be signs of their influence? Your perspectives not only enrich our collective quest, but could also provide crucial pieces of the cosmic puzzle we are assembling together. And for those eager to delve even deeper, I have exciting news. Our next video will explore the possible connection between the 144,000 and the megalithic structures around the world. Could these ancient monuments be more than mere astronomical markers? What secrets are waiting to be discovered? Remember, every subscription, every comment, every shared theory brings us one step closer to the truth. Together, we are unveiling the mysteries that have intrigued humanity for millennia. Now, let's prepare to dive into the next phase of our revelations. What you are about to discover could forever change your perception of reality. Let's now plunge into the depths of our second revelation, one that promises to shake the very foundations of our understanding of the world and human history. We have established that the 144,000 are not simply passive figures in an ancient prophecy, but active agents in the evolution of our species. Now, allow me to reveal to you the true magnitude of their influence and the astounding breadth of their knowledge. Throughout history, humanity has witnessed technological and scientific leaps that defy conventional explanation. From the construction of the pyramids to the sudden explosion of knowledge during the Renaissance, these moments of collective enlightenment have shaped the course of our civilization. But what if I told you that these were not random events, but part of a meticulously orchestrated plan by the 144,000? Consider, for example, the mysterious Antikythera mechanism, an ancient device of such astounding complexity that it has puzzled modern experts. This artifact, capable of predicting astronomical events with incredible precision, suggests a level of knowledge that should not have existed in that era. Could this mechanism be a creation of the 144,000, designed to subtly guide the development of human scientific thought, but their influence extends far beyond physical artifacts? In my research, I have found evidence suggesting that the 144,000 have been manipulating the course of human evolution at the genetic level. Sudden leaps in our cognitive abilities, the emergence of individuals with extraordinary skills, even beneficial genetic mutations that have driven our adaptability as a species, all point to deliberate intervention. Ancient texts, carefully deciphered, speak of star seeds planted within the human population. These are not poetic metaphors, but literal descriptions of genetic modifications made by the 144,000 to accelerate our development. The famous Cambrian explosion, a period of rapid diversification of life on Earth, might have been the result of a similar intervention on an even larger scale. But the most staggering revelation is this: the 144,000 are not merely advanced humans, but multidimensional beings capable of moving freely through space and time. The stories of angels and beings of light appearing at crucial moments in history are not myths, but documented encounters with members of this select group. This ability to transcend the limitations of space and time explains how they have been able to influence events over millennia. Biblical prophecies, far from being mystical predictions, are actually detailed plans left by the 144,000, mapping out humanity's future course. Consider the famous Book of Revelations. Its apocalyptic visions, long interpreted as omens of destruction, are actually encoded descriptions of the technological and evolutionary transformations that await us. The beast with its marks is not a symbol of evil, but a metaphor for the imminent fusion between humanity and artificial intelligence. The new heaven and the new earth are not post-apocalyptic paradises, but descriptions of Earth transformed by advanced terraforming technologies. But why would the 144,000 operate in such an indirect manner? The answer lies in the concept of free will. These beings, in their wisdom, understand that true growth and evolution must come from within. Their role is not to dictate our destiny, but to subtly guide us toward the realization of our cosmic potential. This subtle influence can be observed in the recurrent patterns of human history. The great scientific revolutions, transformative artistic movements, even social changes that have redefined our societies, all bear the mark of the guidance of the 144,000. They are not the direct instigators of these events, but the architects of the stage on which these changes can occur. This global information network, which has fundamentally transformed how we interact and share knowledge, is no accident of history. It is the result of careful seeding of ideas and technologies over decades, if not centuries, by the 144,000. Their aim, to create a global hive mind that prepares humanity for the next phase of our cosmic evolution. But the influence of the 144,000 is not confined to technology and science. It also extends into the realm of spirituality and consciousness. The great mystical and esoteric traditions of the world, from Hermeticism to Zen Buddhism, are actually different facets of a unified system of knowledge passed down by the 144,000. These teachings are designed to expand our consciousness and prepare us for the true multidimensional nature of reality. Meditation, astral projection, even near-death experiences are all windows into the higher realms of existence inhabited by the 144,000. As more and more people experience these altered states of consciousness, we are being collectively initiated into a deeper understanding of the cosmos. Perhaps the most astonishing revelation is that the 144,000 are not a closed and static group. As humanity evolves, individuals among us are being activated, awakening to their true nature as members of this select group. The phenomena of indigo, children and crystal adults are not New Age fads, but real manifestations of this genetic and spiritual awakening. This activation is accelerating in our times. Reports of paranormal experiences, psychic abilities, and memories of past lives are increasing exponentially. These are not anomalies, but signs that humanity is on the verge of a quantum leap in consciousness, guided by the subtle but powerful influence of the 144,000. As we approach the climax of this grand cosmic plan, we must ask ourselves, are we prepared for the implications of this truth? How does it change our understanding of our place in the universe? And perhaps most importantly, how can each of us consciously participate in this great transformation that is unfolding? The truth, my dear seekers, is more astonishing than any fiction, and as we continue to unravel these mysteries, we draw ever closer to our cosmic destiny, guided by the invisible yet omnipresent hand of the 144,000. My esteemed companions on this cosmic odyssey, the revelations we've explored today compel us to re-examine not only our history and our present, but also our fundamental understanding of reality itself. The existence of the 144,000 and their influence on the course of humanity invite us to adopt a truly transcendent perspective. Consider for a moment the philosophical and existential implications of what we have discovered. If the 144,000 are indeed multidimensional beings capable of moving through space and time, what does this say about the nature of our reality? The very idea that there exist beings who can manipulate the fabric of space-time suggests that our universe is far more malleable and mysterious than we have ever imagined. This revelation forces us to question the very foundations of our perception. What we consider reality might be just a superficial layer of a much larger, multi-dimensional existence. Our notions of past, present, and future could be mere illusions, constructs limited by our three-dimensional perception of an infinitely more complex cosmos. Moreover, the idea that the 144,000 have been subtly guiding our evolution raises profound questions about free will and destiny. Are we truly the authors of our destiny, or are we pieces in a grand cosmic plan designed by higher intelligences? Perhaps the truth lies in a delicate balance between both perspectives, guided but not controlled, influenced but not predetermined. This cosmic dance between free will and predetermined destiny reflects ancient philosophical concepts such as the Tao from Chinese philosophy or the Hindu concept of Lila, the divine play. Perhaps the 144,000 are not so much controllers as choreographers, setting the stage for us as a species to dance our own evolutionary dance. Additionally, the revelation that some of us might be dormant members of the 144,000 compels us to reconsider the very nature of identity and consciousness. Who are we, really? Are our current personalities and identities merely temporary facets of much vaster, multidimensional beings? This perspective aligns remarkably with concepts from Eastern philosophy, such as the Buddhist idea that the ego is an illusion and our true nature is one with the cosmos. Let's also consider the ethical implications of these revelations. If we are indeed part of a grand cosmic experiment or evolutionary plan, what are our responsibilities? How should we live knowing that our actions could have repercussions far beyond our immediate understanding? Perhaps the deepest message we can draw from these revelations is the fundamental interconnectedness of all existence. The 144,000, in their roles as guardians and guides, show us that we are not isolated entities, but part of a vast cosmic network of consciousness and intelligence. Every thought, every action, every moment of our existence resonates throughout this network, influencing the course of cosmic evolution. This perspective invites us to live with a sense of wonder and reverence for the mystery of existence. It challenges us to expand our minds and hearts, to seek a deeper understanding of our true nature and our place in the cosmos. At the same time, these revelations offer us profound hope. If the 144,000 have been guiding our evolution toward a greater cosmic destiny, then perhaps the challenges and struggles of our current existence are merely necessary steps in a much grander journey. The crises we face as a species, environmental, social, spiritual, might be catalysts for our next evolutionary leap. Ultimately, the knowledge of the 144,000 and their influence in our history invites us to live in a more conscious and purposeful way. It challenges us to be active co-creators of our destiny, both individually and collectively. Each of us has the potential to be an agent of cosmic transformation, a channel through which the wisdom and purpose of the 144,000 can manifest in the world. So, my dear truth seekers, as we continue to unravel these cosmic mysteries, let us remember that we are not mere passive observers of these revelations. We are active participants in this great cosmic drama, each of us with a unique and vital role to play in the evolution of universal consciousness. Dear companions on this cosmic journey, now that we have explored these astonishing revelations, it is crucial that we reflect on how this knowledge can transform our daily lives and our perception of the world around us. Firstly, understanding the existence of the 144,000 and their influence on our evolution invites us to live with a deeper sense of purpose. Each of us, regardless of our current circumstances, could be a vital piece in this grand cosmic plan. This perspective challenges us to ask, how can I align my daily actions and decisions with this greater purpose? Consider the possibility that every interaction, every seemingly insignificant decision could have repercussions far beyond our immediate comprehension. Perhaps that random act of kindness towards a stranger or that creative idea you chose to pursue are actually seeds planted by the 144,000 to catalyze larger changes in the fabric of reality. This awareness invites us to live with greater intentionality and mindfulness. Practice mindful observation of your thoughts and actions. Regularly ask yourself, am I acting in alignment with my higher self? Am I contributing positively to the evolution of collective consciousness? Additionally, knowledge of our potentially multidimensional nature encourages us to explore and expand our consciousness. Consider incorporating practices such as meditation, yoga, or consciousness-expanding techniques into your daily routine. These practices are not only for relaxation or physical well-being, they are powerful tools for tuning into our higher self and potentially the wisdom of the 144,000. Observe your dreams and intuitive experiences with greater attention. They might be channels through which the 144,000 communicate with us. Keep a dream journal and pay attention to recurring patterns or symbols. You could be receiving guidance and insights that transcend your ordinary waking consciousness. In your interactions with others, keep an open mind to the possibility that anyone could be a dormant member of the 144,000. This perspective invites us to treat every individual with respect and reverence, recognizing the divine potential residing within each being. Cultivate an insatiable curiosity for knowledge and understanding. The 144,000 have planted clues and knowledge across various fields of human understanding. Explore different disciplines, from science to philosophy, art and spirituality. Seek connections and patterns that others might overlook. You might be unraveling aspects of the grand cosmic plan. Finally, do not underestimate the power of your own intuition and discernment. As we navigate these deep waters of esoteric knowledge, it is crucial to maintain a balance between openness to new ideas and critical thinking. Trust your inner wisdom to guide you in interpreting and applying these revelations in your lives. Remember, the true power of this knowledge lies not simply in understanding it intellectually, but in living it, in allowing it to fundamentally transform how we perceive and interact with the world around us. Each of you has the potential to be a beacon of light and expanded consciousness, contributing to the elevation of the collective consciousness of humanity. So I ask you, my dear seekers of truth, how will you integrate these revelations into your lives? What concrete steps can you take today to align more fully with this great cosmic purpose? The evolution of consciousness begins with each of us, here and now. My esteemed companions on this cosmic journey, we have reached the end of this enlightening voyage, but in reality it's just the beginning of a new stage in our quest for truth. The revelations about the 144,000 and their influence on our evolution have opened our eyes to a universe of infinite possibilities. Now, more than ever, it is crucial that we keep this flame of knowledge and curiosity alive. I urge you not to let these revelations fade into the daily routine. Instead, let them be the catalyst for personal and collective transformation. Join our community of truth seekers. Subscribing to this channel is not just about receiving notifications. It is about being part of a global movement of awakened minds and open hearts. Every video, every revelation is one more step towards understanding our true cosmic potential. In the comments, share your personal experiences and reflections. Have you noticed synchronicities or inexplicable events in your lives that might be signs of the influence of the 144,000? Your stories not only enrich our collective understanding, but may also inspire others to awaken to this new reality. In our next video, we will explore the connection between the 144,000 and ancient megalithic sites around the world. Could these structures be more than mere monuments? What secrets await to be discovered in their ancestral stones? Remember, every subscription, every comment, every share brings us one step closer to the cosmic truth we seek. Together, we are unveiling the deepest mysteries of the universe and our place in it. Stay awake, stay curious, and above all, stay connected. The truth is out there, and together we will discover it. Until our next meeting, I am Dr. Alejandro Vega, reminding, you that reality is vaster and more astonishing than we ever imagined. Let us keep exploring the mysteries of the cosmos together.